Oh, it's really bright. Oh yeah, much better. Hey guys, my Comancheep project is almost done. Yes, you heard that right. That video that Tyler did the other day saying the Comanche project was almost finished, that was not clickbait. It's real. It's almost finished. If you don't believe me, listen to this. Listen. It's gonna come. It's almost finished. Come out to see it. I really do want to share it with you, but I'm afraid if I do, you guys won't watch the videos of the build. So if you want to see it right now, you're gonna have to come see it in person out at Easter Jeep Safari, or become a Patreon. I'm gonna share some videos on Patreon. Those people that are Patreon supporters, it's patreon.com/BleepinJeep. They get the videos in advance. So some of these videos that are waiting to come out will get put in a queue, and those videos don't come out for 2 months, but the Patreon supporters do get to see some of those videos beforehand, sometimes 2 or 3 months beforehand. So yeah, there's a few things I need to explain, so let's do that now. So number one, the Comanche is almost finished. Well, why have I not made videos? Well, making videos is kind of like a TV show. It takes time to film that stuff and then edit that stuff and then get it out. So a lot of my videos that are coming out now were shot back in February. So just because that you see a video coming out now doesn't mean it was shot today or yesterday. So keep that in mind. Last week was Moab week. So on the channel last week, if you missed it, I know a lot of you did because the views aren't up there. Most people that have seen it say it's the best videos that we've ever done, and that's all thanks to Tyler. He did a really great job on the Hole in the Rock Trail videos. A lot of history. He did it documentary style. If you haven't watched it, you really need to go back and watch the Hole in the Rock series, part 1, 2, and 3. And then there was a few more videos of us out at Moab, and this was last year, people. So I posted a picture or something the other day of me on vacation or whatever, and somebody said, "I thought you were out at the Hole in the Rock Trail." Guys, that was last year, so that was in spring of 2017. Those videos are just now coming out. We are going to come out to Moab next week during the Easter Jeep Safari. So if you want to come hang out with us, I'm going to be there, Tyler's going to be there, Tim's going to be there. We're all going to be there. We're going to have a ride on Wednesday. We're going to wheel with you guys, invite you to wheel with us. If you don't want to wheel or you're not capable of doing the trail that we're doing, you can just come and hang out beforehand. And we're also going to be at the Easter Jeep Safari in the arena one day. So check for Instagram and Facebook for all the updates on that. So a huge thanks to Advanced Adapters, Novak Conversions, Adams Drive Shafts, and Power Tank for helping me last minute to get this Comanche done. I mean, there were a lot of things that needed to get done quick, and those guys were able to send those parts very quickly. Advanced Adapters, they sent some adapters that I needed to put the transmission and all that together. Novak Conversions, they supplied the coolest radiator. I mean it, literally. That should be the name. The coolest radiator on the planet for a Cherokee. Adams Drive Shaft hooked me up with a last-minute drive shaft for the Comanche, and then Power Tank's going to set me up with the Power Tank. And hopefully Warren, are you listening? I need a winch. So for those of you who have been asking about the CJ body and frame is under there. I've mentioned it before. Let me say it again. I'm not selling that until after I'm done with the Comanche, and probably later this spring. I'm going to try to sell it all as one unit. I don't really want to be messing with selling all kinds of crap. One unit. It's the frame, the tub, the light bar, the windshield, and I've got some more stuff to go with it too if you're interested in that. So don't ask me about it now. Wait until after. I will let you guys know whenever this goes up. I'll probably put it on eBay or something like that. I don't know, but it's not for sale just yet. I've also got the rear axle off the Comanche and a whole bunch of other parts, the motor, transmission. I've got an NP235 transmission that came out of the CJ. All that stuff, it's going to sell later on. But if you are interested in buying something now, the Zombie Jeep is for sale. The Zombie Jeep is for sale right now. I'm going to make a video of this probably, but just to let you guys know, if you're interested in the Zombie Jeep, it is for sale. How much? It's going to be around, starting price, $11,000. Let's say $11,000. You got 11 grand and you want the coolest zombie apocalypse Jeep in the world. If you need to survive the apocalypse, the zombies will come. Let me know. 11 grand, it can be yours. And for the people asking about this ZJ, let's see if we can come over here. There it is, right there. That's the ZJ. It's top secret still. That's a top secret project. That's my next project after the Comanche. We will get to it, I promise. But not just yet. It's coming, folks. It's coming. I know that I'm missing something, but if you have questions about the channel or what's going on, if you're confused about anything, you can always leave a comment. I read every single one of them. If it's a question, I do try to respond to them. I was out of town for a week yesterday. Yesterday, what am I saying? See, that's how crazy I am. I was out of town for a week last week, and when I got back, I made sure to go through all the comments because I didn't have access to the comments at the time. But when I got back, I went through all the comments, liked them, hearted them, responded to them, and so yes, I do read all the comments and try to get to every single one if I know the answer. I wanted to say, yeah, I was out of town, and even though I was out of town, my buddy Jeremy, super cool guy, came over and was helping work on the Comanche while I was gone because, yeah, it's not finished yet, but there's a lot to be done, but he helped. Him and Greg came over too, and yesterday Greg, Jeremy, Schweinberg, and Tom came over to help, so that was super cool. Thank you guys for doing that. But a huge shout out to Jeremy for he wired this entire thing while I was gone. I couldn't believe it. I got back and it's almost finished. Of course, there's a lot of little things to do yet, but we were able to start it up last night, which was so cool. Listen again. This is it. Anyway, I got off track there, but if you have any comments or questions about what's going on the channel, leave them down below. I will answer them. If you're new to the channel, my name is Matt. We also have Tim and Tyler that make videos for the channel, and a couple other guys too, here and there. And yeah, I live in Tennessee, Tyler lives in Utah, and Tim lives in Oregon. So we get that question a lot. I figured I would just go ahead and answer that. But if you have any other questions about what the heck's going on around here, yeah, down below. This camera is getting really heavy, guys, so we will see you next time. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the little blue bell thing down there or whatever the heck it is. Subscribe. Facebook, Instagram. You guys are missing out a lot if you're not on Instagram because I post a lot of cool stuff there. And yeah, we'll see you later.